This morning I was dropping my wife off at work and I was thinking just thoughts about things that were coming up in my life, things about my children, things about my grandchildren, things about the workplace. I had just gone through a rough experience in the workplace and I found it really hard to deal with because it involved somebody I really like and I really care about, and they had done something very, very wrong, and it hurt me and it hurt a lot of others. But I'm driving through the city and I was thinking about this, and all of a sudden I felt the Lord say, begin to rejoice over your situation. Begin to rejoice over your circumstance. Begin to rejoice over your city. And I went, wow, that's different. But I didn't hesitate. I was in my car. I was by myself. I shut off the radio, and I began to rejoice. And the Lord brought me to these scriptures in Isaiah. When I returned home, I was filled with rejoicing. I rejoiced over my circumstance. I rejoiced over the issue. I rejoiced over my finances. And it was not something I did just in faith, but it was within a few moments, it was really part of what I was. And I was reminded as I went and reviewed some scriptures, and I found this scripture where it said, as one whom his mother comforts, so will I comfort you, and you will be comforted in Jerusalem. Then you will see this, and your heart will be glad, and your bones will flourish like a new grass, and the hand of the Lord will be made known towards his servants, but he will be indignant towards his enemies. And I thought, what are the enemies that I have? It wasn't about physical people. It wasn't about people who've hurt me, but it was the ability of the enemy to creep into my life and take away my joy from time to time. And I decided that I was going to rejoice. So all this morning, and it's a few hours later, I've rejoiced over circumstances. I've rejoiced over the things that haven't gone well. I've rejoiced over the things that are going well. And I've decided that the Lord is speaking to me, and I felt led to share this. I haven't done one of these in weeks. But it is time to rejoice over our circumstance. And more importantly, and I don't have the full revelation of this, but there is a comfort in Jerusalem, our Jerusalem. And I feel like the Lord is saying, this is an opportunity for you to rejoice over the city. Rejoice over the city. Only a few days ago, I had made a post on one of my Facebook things, and I said, what would happen if we blessed everything? And I had people jack me up about everything, but I've decided to rejoice over even that. So today, give consideration to this. If you can rejoice over nothing else, begin to rejoice over your city. And let the atmosphere of heaven begin to invade your city, your community, your town, and ultimately your household. God bless you. Thanks for being here.